Star Brethren,
your number one source for everything Starbound.
Does this man diaper make my butt look big? Oh.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Starbound. Today we are going to be talking about the Heart Forge, which again is created in the research station with 150 pixels, 10 golden bars, and a partridge in a pear tree. I mean a campfire. So once you've created it, it's this little thing right here. And what I'm wearing right now is the vanity set for it. You got a wreath for the hat. There is a sash for the body, and there's like this man diaper, or what do they call these? Loincloths? I think that's called a loincloth or something like that. Oh no, it is called a diaper. And then the bow, and then the wings. And there is also a bouquet, which doesn't really do anything for damage. And then there's also a food you can make. It's chocolate. Chocolate. Now the best part of this whole thing is actually the bow. It does decent damage even on the fiery planets. I'm doing 230 damage with a fully powered shot. And of course it does take energy to fire these shots, but if you're using the even the accelerator set works well with this one because it doesn't take a lot of energy. Manipulator is best. You can even use the melee set for this one, you just won't get as many shots. So let's look in here and see what it takes to make all this stuff. So the flower bouquet really isn't that good for combat unless you're in the beginning sectors, but by the time you get the research station you're out of that area, so it becomes not quite so useful. It's a two-handed weapon that does 18 DPS. I think even your starter weapons do more than that. They do actually. So then you also have the heart wreath, which like I said is for your head, and that requires pixels and plant fibers. Then there's the chocolate, which is only pixels. So if you have a ton of pixels and you just want an easy to go food, you can bring chocolate with you because it does give you a speed boost as well. You can see I'm moving a little bit faster than you normally would. And then there's also the Cupid set. You got the Cupid wings, which is pixels and fabric is made in the yarn spinner. And then you got the diaper, which is pixels of fabric, then sash, which is pixels and fabric, and then the Cupid's bow, which requires a hunting bow and pixels. So in the yarn spinner, that's of course where you're going to make your fabric. There you go, and that requires some plant fibers. And then if you go to your basic crafting table and type in hunt, there you go. You got your hunting bow right there. I think you can even craft a hunting bow on the go too. Yeah, so you can create right there is just pixel plant fiber and wooden planks. And that's it. So that's pretty much all there is about this one. It's a neat little set. The biggest and most important thing that I enjoyed from this, not other than the vanity is kind of cool to have, but is actually the bow. The bow is not that bad at all. I actually recommend it quite a bit. The damage seems to scale depending on where you are, like what kind of planet you're on, because I crafted this when I was at a low level planet, but it scaled up in damage when I got to the fiery planet. So check it out. Again, this is called the Heart Forge, and you just create it right here in the research station. I hope this video helped you guys out. If you have any recommendations or if you think I missed anything, definitely comment it down below, and if you think this guide will help someone out, be sure to share the video. In the meantime, you take care.